Mogul Media, episode 9. I am sitting down today with Candice Kaye, Toronto's hottest, newest textile designer. Hi, Candice.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Thanks for sitting down with me today.
Thanks for having me.
Candice, I think a lot of people don't understand what textile design actually is.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what it means?
So textile design, so I do surface textile design. So there's textile, which is like the actual makeup of the fabric.
Okay.
And then there's surface design, which is what I do, and it's like the actual design that goes on the fabric. Wallpaper, tiles,
Cool.
this textile surface design. And I can actually design everything that goes on top of the rugs and the wallpaper and stuff.
So are you doing this through sketching, painting, drawing? What's the process like?
Yes, so everything is hand drawn and then it's hand painted, and then I scan it into the computer, and that's where I create the design and make the repeat, and then I send it off to my suppliers and they get it printed for me.
How did you get started? What made you kind of want to get into textile design? Because it's a very niche market, right?
Well, I was doing interior design and I hated it. And I love to do the sample boards more than I love to actually make the structure of a building. So I stopped doing interior design and I took some time off and I was traveling and I walked into a fabric warehouse in Paris. I was like, people need to actually make this fabric. Someone needs to actually design this. And there was no one that ever told me that there's actual textile designers that
Create
this. I mean, obviously there was, but I was never like introduced to that. I was like, this is exactly what I'm going to be doing. It's like a weird organic thing that evolved.
Yeah. And had you ever drawn before?
See, no. so I didn't know what I thought in textile design was until I got to New York City, got into the one-year program at FIT. And I walked into the class and everyone in my class like took out their paintbrushes and all of this stuff. And I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And I just taught myself. I trusted it, and now it's been like 3 years later.
It's the true entrepreneur story.
Yeah.
It is the entrepreneur story.
Yeah.
I just looked at your project with Microsoft. You're doing jealous skins with them.
Yeah, it happened because I was at a meeting with Skins, Cal, one of the founders. We're talking about something different else, and he had his phone placed down on the table, and I was like, you guys do phone cases? And he was like, is this something that you're interested in? And just from there, he had mentioned that they were doing collaboration with Microsoft, and I was like, obviously I want to be in on this.
Yeah.
And we did phone cases, and we did covers for their new Surface book.
Let's talk City Moguls.
Okay.
So how was it to be a mogul in 2016? You walked the runway.
Yes.
And you were strutting Canadian fashion, and how was that whole experience for you?
I felt so special. It was like all eyes on you, and you guys did such a good job on making every single one of us feel special. I love my outfit. Judith and Charles did such a good job. Yeah, and I think it's just when you're in a room full of people that are doing things and doing big things, there's a different energy about it. Just being able to be a part of that was really fun.
Well, thank you for being a part of it, because it was so much fun our first year. So it was great to raise awareness for our charity and have you there. Candice, you have so many other amazing projects on the go. What's coming up for you now?
It's really exciting because I'm really starting to move into commercial spaces such as hotels. I just did one in St. Bart's. I want to start getting into more restaurants and cafes, and I've been so lucky in Toronto. Toronto's been so good to me. There's a new one coming up in the summer. Can't say the name yet, but
Secret project,
but it's opening in August. And if you ate or have eaten at a place called Planta, it's affiliated with Planta.
Okay, noted.
So, yeah, it's gonna be really cool and really fun.
We'll look out for it.
Yeah.
Candice, are you ready for Mogul Rapid Fire? Okay, here we go. Favorite cocktail?
Old fashioned.
Spicy. Favorite Disney movie?
Peter Pan.
I'm sold. Peter Pan. Favorite restaurant in Toronto?
Planta.
Favorite place that you've ever traveled?
Morocco.
Also spicy. Candice is spicy. Favorite designer?
Alice Temperley.
So basically she's your overarching icon.
She's like my icon.
You're stranded on an island and you have one thing with you. What is it?
I honestly think I would want a dictionary.
Just the dictionary.
Well, what else would because you'd be so bored. There's a lot of words in the dictionary. We're in the mall.
That's amazing. I love that. That's so so funny. That is a wrap on Mogul Media episode 9. Thank you, Candice, for being here. So much fun talking to you. So inspirational. If we want to find you online, where can we find you?
At CandiceKayDesign.com.
And social media?
At _Candice Kaye _ that's Instagram. And Twitter, it's the same thing.
Perfect. If you want to learn more about Candice or anything about City Moguls for our 2017 event, you can head to citymoguls.com and you can check out more episodes from our Mogul Media series. And we will catch you on the flip side. Thanks.